The journey of life is fraught with snares lurking at every turn, poised to wrest away the essence of your inner fortitude. As you navigate the vast landscape of societal influence, scrutinize each prominent film or Netflix spectacle heralded, and observe the celebrated figures of today, rest assured, none eludes the pervasive machinations of the elite's manipulative agenda. In this orchestrated milieu, men find themselves ensnared in a web of orchestrated vulnerability, succumbing to the insidious allure of weakness. Allow me to share a poignant allegory, akin to the tale of the lion, which encapsulates profound lessons within the realm of Stoicism. If you're joining me for the first time, I implore you to contribute to the growth of this channel by subscribing and endorsing this video. Embark with me upon the fable of a formidable lion, once feared by all. Love blossomed in the heart of this fierce beast for the daughter of a farmer. Yet, adversity struck, as the farmer harbored an intense disdain for the lion. The crafty farmer, learning of the lion's affections, schemed to thwart this budding love. Crafting a shrewd ploy, the farmer stipulated a singular condition for the lion's union with his daughter: the removal of the lion's sharp claws, purportedly for the safety of his cherished offspring. Contemplating the sacrifice as a trifling cost for a grand reward, the lion acquiesced. With resolute determination, the lion sought a rocky enclave and, one by one, shattered its sharp claws. Triumphantly, the lion approached the farmer the following day, declaring the absence of its formidable claws and seeking the farmer's approval for matrimony. However, the wily farmer, not content with the lion's compromise, imposed an additional demand: the extraction of its sharp teeth and fangs. Ever willing to pay the price for love, the lion, undeterred, relinquished its formidable dental armament. Tragically, upon returning to the farmer the next day, the lion met a gruesome fate. Bereft of its once potent claws and teeth, the lion was defenseless against the farmer's treacherous assault. In surrendering its strength voluntarily, the lion sealed its own demise. Dear brethren, recognize the parallel in the world you inhabit today. Forces of grandeur, meticulously engineering a matrix to enslave you to base desires, echo the ancient fable. Place not blame solely upon the orchestrators or elites, ponder the lion's voluntary submission. Strength, the bedrock virtue, is the path all men ought to tread, be it in their professional, financial, or romantic pursuits. An innate desire to emanate dominance, strength, and power courses through every man's veins, for such is the essence of their being. Yet, many falter, yielding to behaviors that shackle them from attaining the robust masculinity destined for them. In contemporary times, men bemoan their circumstances, squander fortunes on vices, and apologize needlessly. Behold the paramount lesson: deriding others. This oft-overlooked facet of authentic masculinity demands acknowledgement. As a man of elevated worth, refraining from diminishing others is paramount. Instead of tarnishing your own standing, it behooves you to uplift others. Consider the analogy of the crab bucket: when one seeks escape, others may drag them back. In moments of personal growth or pursuit of goals, discomfort and envy may pervade the surroundings. A sagacious approach entails transcending this pettiness. Number 1. Make fun of others, remember your inherent dignity. This isn't an endorsement of ignoring others' errors, but a plea to eschew mockery. As a man, your role encompasses teaching and guiding without rancor or ulterior motives. Extend constructive correction and invaluable advice to facilitate learning and growth. In the annals of wisdom, remember this: robust, confident men refrain from belittling others. Reflect upon the wisdom shared by Mike Tyson: the realm of social media has bred comfort in disrespect without the repercussions of a physical retribution. The call to elevate oneself stands juxtaposed to the prevailing ease of digital disdain. Number 2. Evading Stoic responsibility. Delving once again into the allegory of the lion and the farmer's daughter, the pivotal reason for the lion's ultimate downfall lies in its failure to recognize and accept responsibility. In essence, the lion lost sight of its duty to live as a lion, embracing its predatory nature and formidable claws. It chose to relinquish this responsibility, a decision that ultimately led to its demise. Much like the lion, individuals often find themselves at a crossroads where embracing responsibility becomes paramount. It is not a burden but an intrinsic facet of our existence. Recite with me, "I will honor my responsibilities with pride because they are what makes me a man." The day one opts to evade responsibilities marks a complete abandonment of masculinity. Commit this quote to memory: the price of greatness is responsibility. Revisiting these words reinforces our identity as men and contributes to the well-being of those in our sphere. Responsibility should not be dodged or discarded. Instead, it should be embraced as a pathway to greatness and the realization of our potential as men. Number 3. Shunning Stoic failure. A pervasive challenge for contemporary men is the inclination to seek comfort over growth. It is imperative to acknowledge that growth is often intertwined with pain and concealed within the folds of failure. Contemplate the metaphor of a man diligently excavating for diamonds. Unaware of the depth below the surface where the coveted diamond lies, he persists in his efforts. Initially, all he unearths is more dirt with each dig, but he persists. After enduring hours or even days of effort, he uncovers the desired gem. Brothers, understand that failure is not a terminus. Holding such a mindset ensures perpetual non-achievement. Ponder any worthwhile endeavor, starting a business, pursuing relationships with women. The initial phases may be fraught with so-called failures as you navigate the learning curve and strive to win others over. Remaining steadfast and unyielding in the face of these transient setbacks ensures growth and eventual success. Consider the analogy as a small toll exacted by a robust man on the road to success. From childhood, societal conditioning often instills shame in us for mistakes and failures, compelling us to deflect blame onto others. To utter phrases such as, "It's not my fault" or "that person is to blame" is the rhetoric of a loser. Inscribe this quote into your consciousness: a weak man is one who blames his failure on the strength of others. Number 4. Subjugation to feudal laws. Distinguish yourself from cowards who blindly align with the majority. Judge everything before submission, avoiding mindless conformity. Refrain from becoming a puppet or a lab rat, adhering only to laws aligned with your purpose. Nothing supersedes the law of the Almighty beyond God. Evaluate if you succumb to intimidation, perpetually seeking approval. Learn to say no, anchored in truth, unswayed by fear. Break free from feudal submission, as exemplified by those paralyzed in their marriages, hesitant to voice correction. In the tapestry of life, the threads of Stoicism weave resilience, responsibility, and strength. Embrace these tenets, for in their embodiment lies the path to true masculinity. If this discourse resonates with you, express your appreciation through likes, comments, and subscriptions. Let the digital realm acknowledge the resonance of these words, ensuring the continued creation of content that guides and strengthens men in their journey toward excellence. Number 5. Feeble posture. In the intricate dance of human interaction, the language of the body speaks volumes, encompassing nonverbal cues like handshakes, eye contact, seated and walking demeanor. Your body becomes the canvas on which the perception of strength or weakness is painted. In a society where norms and expectations may challenge traditional masculinity, the deliberate control of your body language assumes unprecedented significance. Aspire to emanate an aura of confidence, fortitude, and purpose. Maintain a posture that radiates assurance, stride with determination, and engage in judicious eye contact. Your body language precedes your spoken words. It wields the power to shape how others perceive and treat you. This skill is an invaluable asset for any man navigating the realms of personal success. Number 6. Squandering time. In the tapestry of discussions on this platform, the spotlight often converges on the significance of your formative years. Your 20s and 30s, akin to what we term the golden days, form the crucible for building, constructing, and nurturing. Envision a farmer sowing seeds. The expectation is not an immediate harvest. Likewise, in your 20s, you must sow seeds, spiritual, emotional, and physical, that germinate into
Authority it
growth.
carries.
Crucially,
Silence is not a
resist the
sign